Good morning, 17th of January 2021. Coronavirus and crew situation 40. Yes. Now, communication is the most important thing in shipping. Not only in emergencies, but if we have a preventive situation, we have to communicate. Now, this coronavirus, it is today, 17th of January, making a huge competitive advantage. We have now India a plan to vaccine 300 million, inhabitants in these first 3 or 4 months. Now, the workers will have a competitive advantage towards vaccination. We hope that seafarers in India are also now a priority. And in that respect, I beg seafarers from India to update your CV in Candina database because, of course, we would be very interested in having priority towards seafarers with the vaccine. Then we have also got other countries like Israel doing great advantages for vaccination of the whole population. Already they have put some 1 million, and this is a great opportunity for Israel seafarers, if there is any, that we would very kindly ask them to update your CV because it's digital competitive advantages nowadays. We hope other countries put priority for seafarers. As I mentioned, the intrinsic value generated is about 22 million in 100 years, direct and indirect. Therefore, it is really, say, in the utility side, it is really a priority to have income to your country brought by ship owner heroes and seafarer heroes. And then we have other countries that are in Philippines, for example. We have not heard much about this priority vaccination of seafarers, but I look forward that this is the case because we are trying to disrupt into having strategic agreements in Philippines and to improve the ship owners' cost and direct relationships. So if you can update your CV also if you're in Philippines, it would be appreciated. Now, there is other countries that already are implementing these PCRs and this vaccine compulsory for seafarers to get out of the countries, like in China, for example. Well, I have my thoughts about this because it is very complicated to know which vaccine is used and how is it used, and but the local crewing also, it is huge advantage that seafarers must exploit, and that the digital database compliance and investment in yourself, it is very important, please, to update in Candina the database, because we are having a lot of ship owners that require local crews because these constraints of coronavirus, and it is an opportunity. You can invest in yourself and make your figures throughout this career. You have, let's say, 20, 30, 40 years at sea, and that you can look at it from the income side as previously, but also you can look at it at the long-term income stability that we in Candina crew management companies with a very big database and very big diversified portfolio of ship owners can provide. Now, stability for me at least is more important than the income I get, and be happy also is very important. But this is really a digital disruption that you seafarers must also adapt, and it will continue because these vaccines will not stop the spread of the virus unless there is 14 billion vaccines. 2 vaccines times 7 billion humans in this planet. And I hope that these pharmaceuticals understand that it is in their interest not to let this virus spread, because then the GDP will fall, the gross domestic product, the income of all of us in the world will fall about 20%. And I believe it is more interesting for pharmaceuticals to put the vaccine to everybody so we can spend 20% more of our income in pharmaceuticals. If they made a very simple comparison of this virus and the EBITDA of the profits of having this disease with regards of the 20% increase in gross domestic product worldwide, of course, it is a relationship of 200 to 1 or 200,000 to 1 regarding the interest in that the world economy, the macro and the micro economy do not suffer this 20% because we would spend much more in pharmaceuticals. So this is an area that you, Seafarer, can try to explain. And one of these advantages for you, dear Seafarer, is that you have the competitive advantage of bringing income to your country, and as well as this India and Israel and other countries are now starting these massive vaccinations. Then let's hope that they put you in a priority so that you can keep bringing income to your country. And meanwhile, just please invest in yourself and update your database in Candina, because we are growing 100% per year, and it is very important to disrupt these digital advantages. And this is what we're doing by this video. And thank you so much for your attention, dear Seafarer. Safe seas. Bye.